Wobble wobble wobble, this is Downtown Adrian J with the Kicking the Sounds in Graftown. How you going out there? This is a quick video. I think I've done a couple of videos on this before, but this is a quick video on CBS. That's BMW Condition Based Servicing. Don't move your dial.
Welcome to Adrian J Online. Okay,
well, it's a little bit dark here. I'm hoping that you can see me. I've got a family outside in the garden. They're doing bits and pieces, so you may hear some background noise, but hey, this is the life I live. I thought I'd do a quick video. I'm hoping it's going to be quick. Most of my videos start out quick and they end up being long. This is from my boy Ronan, R-O-N-E-N. I think he's from Austria. I can't remember now, but I think that's what the thing was, from Bimmerfest. He asked a question. He's got a pop-up coming up to say about servicing, so I thought I'd show you what's happening on mine, and you guys can have a look and may give you some kind of an idea. So, called condition-based servicing. So there's various sensors in the car, in the engine, which tells the computer when a certain work needs doing. This kind of technology is not new, but this has been refined for a lot of the things. Okay, so the car, depending on your driving, will tell you what work is needed. So for example, if you're supposed to have a service every year for oil, but you're not driving it every now and again, the sensors can tell if the oil is damaged, diluted or whatever, and it will change. And I'm going to show you on our systems what happens is it tells you, first of all, an estimated time. So the car essentially tells you when it needs to be done. You should really do servicing at regular intervals, but this will tell you, and you can kind of space it out. This isn't a way, as some people think, for BMW to get their money and get you in. It is their special algorithms so to keep your car up and running. You don't have to do what it does. There are video tutorials on how to reset the CBS yourself. You can get the work done yourself. You can get it done by an indie or whatever. There's no problem. But I'm just going to show you what BMW servicing is shown. So like on my car, the next service is actually nearly due in about a couple of 100 kilometers. So I'm going to show you what happens on my car now when I start the car up. Then I'm going to show you that I drive. Okay, so if now can you see here, see that service 180 kilometers, and it gave a date. Okay, now if we go to on this side, so it tells you what services are required. Top to bottom, engine oil, front brake pads, rear brake pads, vehicle check, brake fluid. So there is a warning triangle by the engine oil, which basically tells you that the oil service is kind of required in about a couple of 100 kilometers. You get a warning come up, I think it's about 500 or maybe 1,000 kilometers beforehand, so it gives you enough time. You're not going to damage the engine or anything like that as long as you're checking oil. So if you can see here, that's the date required. July 2018 in 180 kilometers. Okay, now you can check the status of every service. So for example, even though it says okay for brake pads, it will tell you when it's due. For me, it's due in 3,700 kilometers. Now when it gets to maybe about 1,000 kilometers or 900 kilometers, this will change. It will I think it should have a warning triangle, and then on the little setting there it will come up. Now sometimes it will say service, and if you remember when my thing came up, service in 180 kilometers, doesn't tell you what the service is, but it's saying that some kind of a service is required. So if we go back to here, there's a service in 37. I mean, we know that it's my engine oil, right? But if we go to the front pads are due in 9,000. There's a vehicle check which is due in 1,400 kilometers, and the brake fluid is due in 2019. I already did the brake fluid, but each one of these will have a date, and that date can, as I said, change depending on your driving style. So another thing that you can do, you can go to check control and you hit that and it tells you all systems are okay. here. Can you see this here? So you can actually, by doing a combination of both of these. So for example, if you knock that up one, see, knock it up one, knock it up one, see, so you can see all the things. So for example, service info. So there we go. So you can also do it from the stalk. 180 kilometers is the oil change. Rear front brakes 3,700. Rear brakes 9,000. Service check 14,000 kilometers. Brake fluid 2019. So you can do that if you don't have the iDrive. So if you've got an older car which doesn't have the iDrive, you can do it from there. So you basically lift this up or down and then press the BC. So there you go, that's about it in a nutshell. BMW CBS. I've seen a few posts and stuff on various forums about this. I actually kind of like this. I like also having the stamp in the book. You get it every whatever, but stamps can be forged, okay? And also when you're going to buy a car, you used to look for the logbook to see what work had been done, or the best indicator for buying a car is looking at a book of receipts. So if I sell the car, it's there. Now when you're trading the car, that doesn't make too much of a difference, but with these cars also, if you're trading into a BMW dealer, they'll take the key, see exactly what work has been done or not been done. So it's a good indicator as well. So there's pros and cons of the system. I found it to be pretty good. You can reset it. That's helped you out. And it's checkout for me. It's getting a bit dark. Oops, it's checkout for me. It's getting a bit dark in here, and I'm going to go and do some stuff with my fish. So, can't be good, be careful, can't be careful. Never from me, the BJ and J. Peace out. Drive safe. I'm out of here.
Thanks for watching and like and subscribe.
Actually, we just did a video on BMW CBS, which is condition-based servicing. So this is Mary Lou, and this is her bicycle. Do you like her bicycle? I think it's quite nice. It's a Disney princess. Now, Mary Lou, her bicycle actually has what's called DBS, right? DBS stands for Daddy Base Servicing. You know what that means? It means that Daddy checks the bike to see if it needs anything. So let's check the bike. Okay, first thing we have to do is check the bell. Ring the bell. Is the bell okay? Okay, the bell is okay. Now put your foot on the pedal. Is the pedal okay?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Now next, turn the handlebars. Handlebars are good. So now we have to check the tires. Uh-oh, that's a fail. Tires need pumping up. So there you go. The DBS, Daddy Base Servicing, works as well. So now you owe me money. You have to give me $20. Or I'm taking your bike. Give me your bike. Give me your bike. Alright, say bye, Mary Lou.